Hi, Virgo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So wonderful to see you all here. I love you guys so much, and I've missed you so much. I hope you guys are doing great. Just want to let you know I did do what I need to tell you, but for some reason, I published it, and it's just YouTube hasn't approved it yet. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm so glad that all of you are here. Karmic Karen, hello. Hey, Jen. Love you, sister. Jennifer will be moderating tonight. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Paula. Hey, Chick. Let me see who else is in here. Hey, Jen. Hey, Emily. Let me go back and see who's in the house. Asaya, hey. Hey, Myra. Hey, Sweet Pea. Hey, Mel. Hey, Claire. Mapula, hey. Hey, hey, Emily. Hey, Carla. Lady Ann, hey, sweetheart. Love you, sister. Virgo Love 92. Vevkuti, namaste. Hey, Natasha. Hey, Notmar 77. Hey, Yella. Hey, Arnold. Hey, Julia. Hey, Marisol. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Bonnie. Oh, God. Shamika. Hey. Hey, Melly. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty serious conversation this evening, okay? And it's going to be done with love, so I appreciate no spamming. Let's take the things that I'm going to tell you seriously, okay? Of course, I want to hear, too, what's going on with you. The reason why I'm doing it right now is I wanted to do it earlier, but as you know, the energies were weird. We were in a lunar eclipse, then we're in the dark moon. The dark moon is waning off, and we have the solar eclipse, which is the sun, which brings happiness, which brings change. Let's remember that, okay? So you may hear my voice get low sometimes. If it does, it's just because I'm channeling. So just try to, I don't know what's going to happen. At the very end of this, we're going to talk about Ascension. There's going to be some things that I want to tell you. For some reason, they told me this evening to take the Shaman Oracle and to take the Queen Moon Oracle deck and combine them together for us to look at what to expect from now until 2022. Okay? So let's talk. First and foremost, I want to tell you guys that I love you very much, that your beautiful comments, your emails that you send me are heartfelt, and they're always kept in my heart. I just wanted you to know, too, what happiness and joy that all of you have brought to me as well. And I'm most grateful for your love and your kindness and your well wishes for me on a daily basis. And you need to know that I love each and every one of you as well. And I'm always praying for you guys as well whenever I can, as much as I can. When you need my help, I try to be there for you. I couldn't do any of this without you. You know that. At least I know that. Yeah. I mean, I'm here for you every day. I read the cards. I try to help you as much as I can. But I can't take credit for Virgo Nation completely because you are the heart and soul of Virgo Nation alongside me. We're doing this together, right? And the more and more subscribes, the more and more likes, the more and more Virgos are being joined with us on a daily basis every day. So I have only you to thank, and I love you, and I mean it with all my heart. I look over to you guys because it's kind of like I'm talking to you because I can't see you here. So it's been quite a journey. I know we all have grown. We all are ascending. We're all changing for the better. I've completely seen that the energy from 2019 up until now has changed for the better. Amen. But Virgo, I want to touch on a bunch of things with you right now. I don't know how many of you have read the Bible. I don't know what religion you guys are, and it doesn't matter, and I'll tell you why. If, of course, you have read the Bible, there's a lot of things that are written in there, right, which can forewarn you as to things that we should be expecting if we don't change. I truly believe those were forewarnings. I'm not saying that God doesn't mean what he says, but you understand where I'm coming from. Yeah. In the Bible, God does say to us, back then, now, right? What else do I have to do for them to believe me? And the reason why I'm bringing that up, Virgo, is because you and I both know that we are a miracle. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I know each and every one of you, like myself, have gone through amazing things in our lives. Good, bad. It wasn't a leprechaun that was sitting on our shoulder. It wasn't because we had a 4-leaf clover in our pocket. There was something much bigger protecting us and helping us get through whatever we were getting through. As difficult as it was so many times, and I can say, Virgo, that, a lot of us have lost everything and have started from the beginning, not because of our own doing, because we love, because we trust, because we have a big heart, because we give, right? But for some reason, Virgo, we're all standing here right now, right? On our 2 feet. And even at the darkest moments of despair, crying, praying, not knowing what to expect the next day. Miraculously, Virgo, we got through whatever we got through, and we're here today, right? Even stronger than we were back then. Those are all miracles. Something to think about, There's going to be some things that I'm going to say to you that are pretty deep, but I feel like I need to say it, right? Virgo, it's a time not to live in fear. Really. Even though it's trying to be pushed upon us, there's always a light side and there's a dark side. And I've been telling you this for months now, that you need to know that when an energy is trying to come towards you because of your light. Hey, Josie, Rosie, Josie, I love you, honey. When you feel, we're under attack right now. You have to know that. When you're ascending and you're in the light and your heart is pure and you believe, we're under attack. Okay? So you have to know that. And you have to realize that when you feel that energy pulling you in a certain direction, that's only what that is. Okay? Call it a test of faith. Call it a test of will. Call it strength, Virgo. You need to be aware of that energy. And you need to know when to say no to that energy and pull yourself back into the light. It's very important right now. When we talk about God, right? God created us all. We're his children. It doesn't matter. You believe in Allah, you believe in God, you believe in Jesus. We're all the same. He never passed judgment on anybody. He wasn't saying, because of somebody's color of skin or their religion. He loved everybody the same. Unfortunately, in the days to come, Virgo, There will be certain religions, not all of them, that will be persuaded by greed and go against what they know to be true. There's even a part in the Bible that says that they're not going to be spreading God's word, they're going to be spreading man's word and making it more understandable for you. Yeah. What's important, Virgo, it doesn't matter, right? And I've always told you this. You don't, when you're connected with spirit or with God or with Jesus or whatever you believe in, it's what's in here. It's what's in your heart and your soul. And what you believe is true. It's very important right now that we all get back to doing the right thing, coming back to integrity. Some people are completely lost. Some people think that they, I don't know. I don't know what energy they're getting pulled into, Virgo. And I'm going to tell you something else, Virgo, and I'm sure this is happening with a lot of you. You're starting to realize certain individuals, or when you encounter certain individuals around you, that they're not in the light. You're going to pick it up right away, especially if you're connected. You need to stay away from those people, Virgo. Even if they're family, even if they're your BFF. And don't try to explain yourself, because they're not going to understand, because they don't want to understand. And they don't want to change, Virgo. So you move on to the next person that actually does need help and does need love and does need guidance. You understand what I'm saying to you now? People are always going to talk behind your back, right? People are always going to want what you want. And it's so crazy, right, Virgo? Because you go, what? What is it? Virgo doesn't get involved in anybody else's business. Virgo doesn't try to hurt anybody else. Virgo's just doing Virgo and helping as much as Virgo can. But see, some people can't stand Virgo. Virgo, we are the virgins of the zodiac sign, male and female. It doesn't matter right now. You know what I'm saying? It's the purest zodiac sign. And for cross watchers that are in here, I'm sorry if you are offended, but this is a Virgo channel and I'm talking to my Virgos. Virgo. Remember, I'm going to say it again because a lot of you maybe were not with me. In 2019, on Heart Passion Tarot, I was telling you in May that something bad was coming. And it came. I then told you we're going to all be brothers and sisters at some point. I also have told you that it's going to become unfashionable not to be in the light. And look how it's happening right now, Virgo. We are separating. Those in the light, those trying to do the right thing, and then that group that just wants to bring destruction. Right? I also told you a year ago that whatever's happening right here, right now, is a battle between there and there. And when bad things happen, we're supposed to think that up there is at fault, right? Because most people say, oh my God, how could God do this to me? Do you ever think maybe that whatever's happening down there that's trying to come up here is there to make you think that it's coming from there, but in actuality, it's not coming from there, it's coming from down there. I'm just saying. So it's very important that we keep our faith. Now, I'm not saying to you, that, of course, Virgo, the most strongest thing you need to know is prayer. Prayer is the most strongest thing. To always say thank you for what you have. on a daily basis. You may want to throw in a prayer and ask that the Lord's people are freed from all this stuff. I'm just saying. We're all his children. There's going to be those that want you to think that they're talking the words, the spiritual words, but they're actually not speaking them. But I think you know that too. I love you all too very much. They're not. They're not. It's a good time, Virgo, that if you feel like there's something you need to get off your chest or something that you don't feel right about, you don't need to go anywhere. Yeah, just have a conversation up there. And just say you're sorry. And try to, which I don't feel Virgo has too much to say. Well, I think the majority of things that Virgo regrets are what other people put onto Virgo. And Virgo may have been trying to do the best for everybody and may have landed up not making the right choices because they didn't have any other choice. So Virgo, whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. Make peace. The whole thing is, right now, this particular moment, is not to live in fear. I'm always telling you, surrender to the divine. Okay? If you are open to that, they will guide you. They will intuitively tell you yes or no. What's right, what's wrong. A lot of you are being guided on a path right now that you have no idea what is going on with you, right? Right. I know. You guys write to me. You're like, Julia, why? Why am I seeing all these numbers? Why is this going on? Why is that going on? Because you're being invited. Now, I know a lot of you, you've read about 111 and 333 and all this stuff, right? It goes far beyond that. Those are like, thank you so much for all your beautiful donations. I'm sorry, I'm not, I'm talking and I'm channeling right now. Thank you, DJ's mommy, and thank you to all of you from before. Now I lost my train of thought, you see. Jen, help me out. What was I talking about? Hey, baby. Okay. I know. All right. So we were talking about that you guys are going through stuff and you can't explain what's happening to you. You may be seeing numbers repeatedly. Okay. You may be seeing dreams and visions. You may be seeing your past in your dreams. Okay, so there's 111. There's 333. There's 444, right? Those all have meanings. If you find yourself seeing those all the time and you want to know what they mean, you can always go onto the internet and type it in and ask for the spiritual meaning or the biblical meaning, okay? A lot of times you'll see a particular time on the clock. I'll just give an example, okay? Like 3:15. And you're seeing 3:15 all the time. And you're like, but wait a minute, that's not 10:10. That's not 111. That's not 222. That's not 333. That's not 555. Right? You know what it is? It's a Bible verse. So you need to, if it's being shown to you over and over and over again, there's a message there for you. So you have to get into the internet and put, exactly the way it is on the clock, 3:15. What is the Bible verse? And you'll get it's the way they're trying to communicate to you in all which ways. I've been getting 0000 a lot lately because I'm on European time, which is a message within itself. It's nothing bad. Don't freak out. It's not like the end of time or anything. It's that I'm really connected with God. Now, if you start seeing, I'll give an example, like 10:01 or 0330, or like the reversal of the numbers 1001, right? It's because you're mirroring somebody, and it's probably your soulmate. Okay? And if you start seeing a lot of mirroring numbers, it could mean that your soulmate's making their way to you. Okay? But you're definitely mirroring somebody. So there's all different things that you need to know. Now, nothing is wrong. Okay? So I don't want you thinking that there's something wrong. You may start getting a lot of headaches on certain days. It's because you're ascending. You may be getting ringing in your ears. That's also part of ascension. So I don't want you to think like something is wrong with you. Okay? So let's eliminate that. There's nothing wrong. If you're seeing certain visions, they're being shown to you for a reason. It's a blessing. Okay? Maybe they are showing you something in the future that you need to know about. Maybe they're showing you the past to know where you actually came from. What your purpose is here on Earth. A lot of you right now, you're on your spiritual path, right? But you feel like what you're doing is not enough. You feel like you need to be doing something else. I know. And you're trying to figure out, you're racking your brain, like, what should it be? What should I be doing? Right? It'll come to you. It'll be shown to you. It'll be shown to you. Okay, I need to tell you what I saw. And it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And I've already shared this with Jennifer. But I feel it's important to tell you, especially those of you that believe in Jesus Christ. You know, I get shown a lot of things in my dreams. That's, you know, especially when they like make me like go into sleep. Julia can sleep till like 1 or 2. And it's one dream after the other, one dream after the other. That's how they show me things. When I don't remember them, they'll show them to me again and again and again. It's like a replay until I finally like go, oh, okay, I remember that. I saw a beautiful dream 4 days ago. And believe you me, my mind was not even there. And it was just shown to me. And it was beautiful. It was the sun with the rays, you know, of the sunlight coming down. And I'll tell you exactly what I thought when I saw it. And I saw from the top of the head all the way down to the feet a man. And this man, I could see from the backside, right? Not the front. This man was walking through, the clouds were parting, and the man was walking through the clouds. At first, in my dream, I thought, oh, a man must be my soulmate coming for me, right? Right. But there were no pants on this man. He was wearing a robe, like from back then. So, if it brings you any kind of calmness, I truly believe from what I saw is that he's making his way back. Slowly, but surely. I also feel that with this solar eclipse, I feel that it's a time to not live in fear. It's a time to be here in the present, plan for the future. Give love and receive love. Love doesn't cost a thing, Virgo, I'm telling you. But you can change somebody's world completely just by telling them that you love them. It's your way of giving somebody support, right? There's so many people right now that, and you know what, Virgo, I'm going to tell you straight. It's better off to just, it's a theater. The whole thing is a theater, what you're watching on TV. I know we all love a good movie, but and if you can keep yourself in balance and belief and trust in the divine, You'll be okay. You'll find that peace within you. It's true, Virgo. I know. I'm a Virgo too. And trust me. I mean, I'm telling you about this right now because I can tell you with the visions that I see. And 7 months ago, because I'm a Virgo, because I got to have a plan, because I got to know what's going to happen, right? Right. And hearing this and hearing that and this and this and that and that. I almost let it get to me. But I said, no, I'm not going to listen to any of this. I'm just not. I'm going to stay strong in my faith. And that's what I was telling you about, that those energies, right? Finding your balance, keeping yourself okay. If you trust and you believe, you're going to be okay. You will. You will. You will. Because fear, oh, by the way, they don't want you to live in fear. They want you to be happy. They want you to live your life. They want you to go on your spiritual path. Yeah? Fear is not from up there. Fear comes from somewhere else. And when you live in fear, it keeps you trapped. Right? In all aspects of your life. So that's why it's so important not to even go there and not even to give it energy. And if you are seeing visions and you are being shown numbers, you're being blessed because they feel like you are special and they want you to come along. Something else very interesting in the Bible, which I just found out the other day, that when it comes to defeating him down there, this time it's not going to be Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel. It's going to be a woman. It's actually written in the Bible. So for my divine feminines out there, my Virgos, divine masculines, you're going to have to protect the divine feminines. But my divine feminines, I really feel that we're going to be playing a big role in the future. Remember, I told you we're going to be like disciples, protectors of the light. We're all going to have our own protectors of the gate. We're all going to have our purpose. But I feel my divine feminines are really going to be called into action. And of course, our divine masculines will have to protect our divine feminines, right? Right. But there are our divine masculines too, play an important role too. And they do a lot of wonderful things too, for the universe, for people, for the people that are around them. And may they always be blessed as well, as long as our divine feminines as well. We all play a special role. And once we realize that we do play a special role, and we will be playing a special role, then you can really put your focus there, Virgo. You need to know you are protected. You are. And that's why you've gone through everything that you've gone through. You're still here today. Like I said, you're a miracle. Yeah? You are protected. And you are loved. And don't think that all the time that you invest, the love that you share, give, whether it's through healing, whether it's through being service of others, don't think that it goes unnoticed. Spirit sees everything, the good and the bad. Yeah. So I want to put on my glasses, and I want to know that, hey, tablet, if there's any, it's a master number. Yes, it is, number 33. Oh, let's highlight that. Silver moon. That's beautiful. I love you too, sister. I love you, Michelle Guzman. So what's key right now is that you guys need to be paying attention of what's going on around you, what is being said, deciphering the truth. No, you haven't lost your memory, David. You haven't. Yes, we do, Supreme. We do make the world go round. We do. But the thing is, like I said, we do set the example. We do set the example. And like I said, if you're trying to show somebody the way and they don't want to hear what you have to say, Virgo, then you can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. You move on to the next person who is willing, right? We're going to do a reading soon. We are. See what's going on, what we can expect from now until next year. There will be positive changes. I'm feeling there will be. But the key thing, Virgo, is prayer. I'm telling you again, it's prayer. It's prayer. Again, I'm going to say it. It's prayer. The Our Father. If you don't say the Our Father, then say that you're thankful for everything that you have. Ask for this all to stop. Pray for nature. Pray for the world. Pray for everybody that's in here, right? For this to come to an end. Only through the power of prayer can you defeat. Just saying. There's some monks back from follow the Byzantine religion from a long, long time ago, from the 1300s, 1400s. That's all they do. They just pray all the time. And they clearly will tell you that this is a battle right now. It's a battle. It's a battle. So, Virgo, what are you made of? I know what you're made of. You're made of love and compassion. So, Virgo, if anybody's going to do this, we got to do this together. Okay? To make that shift. Again, I'm going to tell you, it's a shift. We've got to make that shift, and we've got to do it more now than we ever have. I feel something is going to happen somewhere here towards the end of December. That's positive. But it's a group effort. It's not just one person doing this. You know, you see people are shifting. They're going to the light. But prayer is also needed, Virgo. Prayer is also needed. Now, if you are going through something or an ascension or something like that, you know you can always contact me through Messenger. You can. Okay? Now, a lot of people are dreaming stuff and they don't know what it means, you know, and they're contacting me. Like, again, like I'm saying, you can get onto the internet. You can type in what you dreamt or parts of what you dreamt or what were the relevant things in the dream, right? Look at the interpretation, right? Then you also may want to ask what its biblical meaning means. Okay? So you can understand what they're showing you in that dream. Okay? That's what I do. Because there's a meaning behind everything. Sometimes it's things you need to be forewarned about. Sometimes it's things that you need to be aware about yourself that maybe needs changing. Sometimes things are being shown to you for your own protection. You're being forewarned. I'm just saying. All right. So I love you all. Yes. Yes. We pray that we will all be freed from this. We are thankful for everything that we have. All right, Virgo, here we go. So funny what we were just talking about. I'll show you the cards. It says, the courage to step into life, the path, confidence in your magic. I'm not kidding you. So Virgo, it's time for you to step into your path. Have the courage. It's waiting. You just got to go up. You know, you gotta take the initiative for what's wanting to be shown to you. Yeah, it's magical, but you are the magician. You know that. And for me, when I'm looking at that, I see a new beginning. I see truth and clarity. Virgo, I think you can manifest whatever you want right now in your life. It's up to you. For some reason, I feel too, Virgo, that every time you are trying to go down that path, right, to have that new beginning or to go towards your dream, other things come up that try to take you away or distract you from going on this path. Virgo, you need to know that when that's happening, it's not because you're not supposed to be going down your spiritual path. There's energies around that will try to get you to go in a different direction or change your mind or not be able to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So you have to be really aware of that. There's also certain individuals that will try to tell you, oh, you know, Virgo, what do you mean, you know, about your spirituality and this and that, or, you know, don't waste your time doing that. Spend time with me. You hear what I'm saying? That kind of energy. Okay, so Virgo, it's so funny. I'm saying what I'm saying, and then these cards are coming out. The unexpected. Virgo. The unexpected. You see, in the midst of the darkness, Virgo, a path is being lit for you to go down. Some of you are ready. Some of you are sitting there like that bunny rabbit going, you're hesitating. You're overthinking. The path is being lit for you to go. The next card out. Protecting the future. So Spirit is lighting you a path here for you to go down. And as you're ascending, your ascension will get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. It's because it's kind of like, you know, somebody going, hello, Virgo, you in there, Virgo? Come out of hermit mode now. We need you up here. Virgo. For a lot of you, this path is now opening for you right now. Okay? Where everything may seem dark and dim, it's not. Okay? That path is being lit for you to go down, to do what your life purpose is all about. And I think for a lot of you, from the moment that you were growing up and you were small, you always had this wanting to do for others, wanting to help others. It's not something that somebody taught you to do. You were born this way, Virgo. I'm just saying, you were. Some of you may have wanted to enter the church at a young age. Some of you may be, I don't know, you were always taking care of people. You were always doing stuff. This is Virgo. No one can take that away from you. That's you. And I feel if you're going to be serious about it and you're going to think about it, Virgo, that's when you're the most happiest. When you could solve somebody's problem, make their life better, make them feel better, put them on the right path. That's what makes Virgo happy. It's not about the money. It's not about doing it to get something back. It's like the most purest love and help that can be received by a human being. And it's what Virgo offers. Some people are ugly. Yes, Virgo. I'm going to say it. Yes, there's people that are ugly. Yes. There are people that will take advantage of your kindness, the unconditional love that you give. And you know what, Virgo? Again, I'm going to tell you, don't worry about it. That's on them. You keep doing you. Some point in time, that person will have to answer for their actions. You know that, right? Right. Of course, we don't wish that on anybody, but maybe it's a lesson that they're going to need to learn. You don't change for nobody, Virgo. No one. Teachability. See, some of you are going to start speaking like I am. Sharing your knowledge, taking that wisdom and turning it into knowledge for other people. It's very important. All your life experiences, Virgo, you may want to write them in a book. I'm sure there's other people that have gone through what you've gone through. You know, Virgo, especially if you can help somebody who may be younger than you. Yeah? And maybe you can put them on the right path. Or you can help them out of a situation that maybe you were in. Right? We're great teachers. A lot of us I don't know. I wanted to be a teacher at some point when I was a kid. At some point, too, I wanted to be a nun in church. You know what I'm saying, right? We make good teachers. Virgo, it's time to take action. Really. Start meditating, get still, and find your direction. It's time. It's time. Because you're headed towards your destiny. You're headed towards what you were meant to do. There's just been so much commotion around you lately. You can't think clearly because you're running around taking care of everybody and everything. It's time to get silent and go towards what your destiny is, what your future is. Some of you may want to enter the medical field. Some of you may want to take care of elderly. Some of you may want to teach. It's going to be different for all of you. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo, please. From now until 2022, what is happening for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know, dear angels? Oh, and cards are down. All right, I'll go get it. Card down, Virgo. Card down. All right, Virgo. For some of you, whatever line of work you're doing, if you're doing what I'm doing or something close to it, or you're a healer, or I don't know, somebody who you don't know has been watching you do what you do. Someone's very curious about you. Like I said, you could be a Reiki healer, you could do what I do, anything in the spiritual realm or service of others, or you're a speaker or something. Somebody that you don't know, completely you don't know, has been watching you. I feel this particular individual may help you to get one of your dreams to come true somewhere between, I feel more it's in 2022, Virgo, not now. But this person is watching you now, okay? But one of your wishes, whatever it was in regards to your career or what you do, will come to fruition, that wish that you made. Virgo, I'm here to tell you that as a community, as soul sisters and brothers, we can be very powerful. Very powerful. Because we're like-minded individuals, right? And we can make the impossible possible by joining our energies together and the things that we do together as a whole. Spirit is saying we've got to get clear and organized. That's the message. That is the message. Clear and get organized when we're talking about this particular thing. Ooh, look at this energy, Virgo. There's a dream thief in the mist. Somebody, like I was saying earlier, somebody who may say to you, oh, Virgo, you're crazy. Oh, Virgo, what are you talking about? Oh, Virgo, what difference is it going to make? What difference are you going to make, Virgo, if you do this, this, that, and that? You see that card? So don't let anybody put you off your path, or don't make anybody make you feel like what you're doing is not important, Virgo. It is. Evidently, whoever this individual is could be, it could be a spouse, it could be a friend, it could be family, it could be, don't listen. Because this person doesn't think like you. They don't vibrate high like you. They don't. Like I said, there's two different energies going on right now. But you are going to become more and more intuitive, Virgo, and you're going to sense it right away. You're going to see right through them now. You're going to be given that ability. I know all of you, majority of you already, right? Already are picking up on energies that are, and they can pretend to be. Yeah, they can pretend to be, but you can see right through it, Virgo. You can. There's no more fooling the Virgo. For Virgo, for now through 2022, dear angel, spirit, white light, tell us what we need to know. Oh, Virgo, some of you are trying to do way too much and you're doing a balancing act right now. Okay. Spirit's saying, listen, I know you got a lot of things going on, but they also want you to get your rest too. Don't overdo it, Virgo. When you feel like you need to take a nap, take a nap. For others of you, you are dealing with somebody who's trying to make a choice right now about you. And they're going back and forth. Let's see what's going to happen. Thank you so much. We have 448 people in the house. God bless you all. And thank you so much for the 239 likes. You guys are amazing. Whoever this person is that's trying to make a decision, they're also going through some kind of transformation here. For some of you, it actually could be another Virgo who's going like on top of the mountains or at the highest point they can just to be alone and think. I don't know where that came from. For Virgo, please, from now into 2022. Virgo, somebody around you is wearing a mask. Okay, it's not bad. It's not like, There's somebody who has deep emotions for you, but they're not sharing them with you. They're keeping them hidden right now, Spirit's saying. Because we're talking about that person, right, who's making that decision. Virgo, see, you're resonating right now with the divine. Those high-pitched noises in your ears. Yeah? The dreams, the things that you're seeing, the visions. You're starting to resonate with all of that. You're starting to understand it. Virgo, warning. Spirit is saying, don't just look at what's in front of you. They want you to be like that eagle and see everything from a bird's eye view. And look at everything very carefully. Virgo, something you're going to find out. Or something that you're going to realize is going to bring you a huge revelation. Something like it's a moment where the pieces kind of just all connect and you go, wow, wow. That's what that was. You know, it's that kind of, or that's why that happened. Or something's going to become very, very clear to you. But it's going to take some digging. Or keeping your eyes open as to what's really going on around you. For Virgo, please, for Virgo, between now and 2022. Virgo, you're going to have to make a decision about something. There's a choice that needs to be made. So, don't be quick on making that choice. Think about that choice, okay? Because for every choice, there's a consequence, right? I know there's a part of you that says, you know what, I can't take this anymore. I need like change of environment. I need to just get out of here. I need to do something. Okay, you can. But make sure that when you make that choice, Virgo, that it's well planned. Who am I talking to? It's a Virgo channel. But you know what I'm saying. That you got everything planned out, okay, before you take action. For Virgo. For Virgo, please. From now until the end of 2022, what can Virgo expect? Okay, so Virgo, something that you've been working on, something that you've been investing in, you're going to have extreme growth, financial growth. more than I think you could ever have imagined. Some of you may decide to just walk away from what you're doing and just focus on something else. Okay? I also feel for a lot of you, you will be planting your roots somewhere. But I feel for Virgo, it's very important. Like, you just don't want it to be anywhere. You want it to be somewhere that's going to make you feel good, where you feel you can grow. Yeah. That you could actually, set a firm foundation for yourself. Now, it may be too that a lot of you will be coming together with your person. And that, Spirit wants you to trust and find that strength and will inside of you to make stuff happen, Virgo, now. Part of that trust and strength, Virgo, is that you have to set healthy boundaries. Back to what I was saying to you. Not everybody is walking in the light. Not everybody wants the best for you. You're going to have to know when to cut the cords. When it starts hurting you, physically taking a toll on you, emotionally, you got to cut the cords. You do. And you got to set healthy boundaries. And you have to learn when to say no. You know, Virgo, when you're being taken advantage of. Listen, you know, but sometimes you just turn the other cheek and you don't want to believe that somebody would take advantage of you. You know, Virgo. You know. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. For Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. Time to be inspired. To write that book. To write that music. To do what makes you happy. Even if it's, doing a craft. Whatever is inspiring. Spirit wants you to do it. It's not just about, being service to others and helping people, because music helps people. Writing a book with knowledge and wisdom helps people. It's all part of being inspired, right? We all help and connect with people in all different ways, even if it's through music or writing a book or a painting, right? Or you know what I mean. Yeah. People need to be inspired again. People need to feel good about life and not this grim picture that's being portrayed out there. I feel that message was for a divine feminine that's in the house. I don't know. I feel somebody's writing a book or wants to write a book. That's what Spirit said. Virgo, you will be provided for. You will. More than you can even imagine. But you also have to know that it's not only about receiving, right? It's also about giving. And that's how we create this beautiful flow here on earth. There's somebody here, Virgo, who regrets the way they treated you. They see you very, very beautiful, inside and out. But this person, remember when months ago, Virgo, you were crying over somebody who hurt you really bad and you felt all alone and all abandoned? Do you remember that person? For those of you that are resonating with this, you'll know. I'm sorry to say it, but now this individual is hurting just as much as they hurt you. And the most painful part for them, Virgo, is that they're seeing you at peace. They see you beautiful. They see your beauty inside and out. And it's kind of like they're banging their head against the wall. You know what I mean? They know they utterly messed this up, Virgo. I feel sorry for them in a way. For Virgo, this is all stuff between now and the end of 2022, Virgo, that's going to be coming up that you need to know about. Haha. Virgo, like I said, surrender. And if you surrender, you're going to be so happy. That weight off your shoulders will leave. And you will start enjoying the here and now, the present, right? And appreciating everything that's around you. Nothing is set in stone, Virgo. You need to know that. It doesn't matter how well you're going to plan. Nothing is set in stone. There's always detours along the way. And that's what creates the beautiful mystery of life. So, you can take and my face is itching. You can take precautions, right? You can prepare as much as you want to prepare. I don't see anything negative with this card. But what I'm trying to tell you is you need to enjoy your life too, right? Plan as much as you can plan, but that's as far as you can, you know. Enjoy life, Virgo, because you deserve it. For Virgo, please, between now and 2022, what do we got? Ooh, Virgo. Okay. So for a lot of you, you may be leaving what you're doing now and starting something completely new next year. Or you may leave it this year and start it next year. But it's something completely new. Virgo, there are individuals that are not using they're playing games. This says right use of power. But I feel somebody here is not right. In fact, they abuse the power they have over you. Could be an emperor, could be an empress. Could be a father, could be a mother. Could be in power. And what about them? Oh, wow. Did you guys see that? It was like pop. What about them? Virgo, you see? Back to what I was telling you. It doesn't matter what's going on. You're going to be going from here, up there, and back down. You're going to be connecting with the divine, with spirit, with God, right? You're going to be shown stuff. You're going to learn things. See, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about this abusive use of power. You're in a much better place. And you can't be touched by that. Again, reinstating what I was saying to you earlier. It's all about getting back to integrity and what's important in this world. Not only us as Virgos, but everyone else as well. Going back to what's important and what's right. Ooh, Virgo. Looks like you're getting ready you're going to be taking action because you're going to be moving out of stagnation. You may have been stuck somewhere for a while with this. I'll say it like this. Could be somebody who you were around that was very controlling, toxic. I feel you're moving away from that toxicity. Now and all through, some of you are going to do it sooner. Some of you are going to do it about a little bit later, but that's okay. You're going to change. You're going to go somewhere else, I feel. It's okay. There's going to be a period of you adapting yourself, but you'll manage. You're like a chameleon. You fit in anywhere, Virgo. You do. You find the way to. For some of you, you may be leaving a toxic situation and actually coming into reconciliation with somebody who you truly want to be with. Now, if it's not you, Virgo, it could be your person. I see a reconciliation here. And I see with this reconciliation, the two of you can finally rest and renew the connection. Because I feel it's been a bumpy ride. From now until the end of 2022, please, for the sign of Virgo, your angel, spirit, white light, come into this reading, please. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? New beginning. And this new beginning for somebody or some of you will be with co-creating with spirit, being guided by spirit on your new path of what your true purpose is here on earth. So be open to it. For Virgo, please, from now until the end of 2022, please, dear angels, what does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Okay, listen. There is a change coming. And it's coming quickly. Okay? A lot of you, like I said, are needing direction right now. So let's get focused, okay? So that we're prepared for these quick changes that are about to happen. Okay? It's time to get focused. It's time to meditate, right? And get yourself ready and aware of what's rushing in. Needing instructions. So I don't feel it's a bad change. I think it's a positive change. I do. But I feel along with this positive change, Virgo, you really need to know what's your purpose? Where are you headed? What do you want? You have to be clear about it. And not be like, yeah, I want this, I want that today, and then tomorrow you're just like, I don't know what I want. You see what I'm saying? You got to get clear about that. Okay? Because there is change coming, and it's a positive change. You see? Mm-hmm. There's an angel on there, Virgo. There's an angel. It'll come to you, Rachel. It'll come to you. It'll be shown to you. You'll know, honey. You'll know. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. For Virgo. Okay. So for a lot of you, I need to talk to you about this. You're still transmuting pain. I'm not here to tell you how to feel. I'm not telling you, oh, you know what, just, don't feel this way, be like this. We all heal in our own time. There's no, and if anybody's told you, oh, in 2 months you're going to feel better, in 3 months you're going to heal. No, it's different for everybody. Okay? What Spirit wants you to consider is to repair your body, your mind, and your spirit. Get connected so that this transmuting pain becomes a little bit easier on you. You may even ask them to help you heal, if it's your broken heart, to enable you to love again, to be able to open up your heart again. They will help you. Like I said, everybody's time frame is different, and it's, I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm your support system if you need me. Yeah. But I'm not here to judge you. Sometimes it takes months. Sometimes it's not just about a relationship. Sometimes we lose special people in our lives. It's different for everybody. There's a mourning process that everybody needs to go through. But Spirit really wants you to take good care of yourself, right? And go through whatever you need to go through. See why you're feeling the way you're feeling, and ask for guidance and for help. And Spirit wants you to know that whatever happened here to cause you this pain, that they're here to help you replenish and feel better. And it will happen, Virgo, when it's ready, when it's the right time for you. Okay? There are people around you that love you. You do have your soul tribe here, right? And you can always reach out to me if you need to, right? You don't have to do it alone. You're never alone, Virgo. You know that, right? You're not. Spirit's always with you. Virgo. Oh, cards are flying. For Virgo, please, between now and the end of next year, please, what can Virgo expect? What can Virgo expect? Card down, Virgo, card down. There we go. Wouldn't be a Julia reading if the cards wouldn't go down. Ooh, okay, Virgo. There's going to be obstacles that come in your way. Remember when we were talking about that, you know, when you're walking in the light, right? And there's a shadow. There could be some obstacles in the way because you are trying to be bold and move forward. Look at the difference in the light in that, right? Look at that, and then look at you. So this may come to try to stop you from doing what's good and what's right. But Virgo, Spirit's telling you to take a bold step forward. Don't worry about this. It's not, what's the word I'm looking for? Spirit. It's not permanent. You're going to be tested, Virgo. You know that, right? Don't worry. You just flap those wings and get back up there again until this blows over. Yeah, Virgo? Even when things may seem tough, you don't give up. You still take that bold step forward. Wow. Next card up is the Divine Matrix. Virgo. That's what I'm saying. Just flap those wings. Get back up there. Yeah. Don't let anybody take away your light. You need to experience life as it comes. There are going to be things that are going to be challenging, but know at the end, Virgo, that everything will work out. Truth always prevails. And all wrongs will be made right. You need to believe that with all your heart and soul, and have faith and trust. Wow. Okay, Virgo. This one's pretty deep. You ready? Okay. So as you are growing and you are blossoming and you are becoming more and more connected with the universe, with Spirit, Spirit wants you to know that the universe is your partner. They are. And YouTube is saying the connection is unstable. Please wait till we reconnect you. Can you guys hear me right now? There, it's gone. There's a possibility for union. And Virgo, I'm not talking about union with a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband. Possibility for a union. Read that as you see it. I'll show you it up close. And it says, Sky Bridge. It's all about your ascension. It's all about the divine. Yeah. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, tell me about 2022 specifically. Wow, Virgo, take a deep dive. Whatever you're thinking about doing creatively or with your business, go for it. Because guess what? You're going to be graced with abundance. And Virgo, I know you. When you're going to be graced with this abundance, you're going to be very generous with it back. Maybe helping people that are in need. I'm telling you, you don't realize that you're going to have more than next year. If you've been investing and planting those seeds, you're going to be blessed, Virgo. I'm telling you, if you're not already, a lot of you are already, but it's going to be even more. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, for 2022, please. Oh, Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Thank you so much. Oh, Virgo. I'm getting chills right now, Virgo. Oh, Virgo, 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 Virgo. I love you, Virgo. Card down. Virgo. Covenant. Your sacred contract. That's with the divine. The crossing. Initiation. Those two cards came out together. Virgo, read the fine print. Okay? But you're asked to commit to something that has to do with the divine. And they're asking you to cross that bridge. To work alongside them here. If it's a project where you need money, right? To help people, heal people, whatever it is. Spirit wants you to know you're going to have the resources that you need to make it happen. You will. You will. For Virgo, for 2022, angels, for 2022, for the sign of Virgo, what do we got? Can you guys hear me right now? Because I'm getting the message again. Okay, I'm back. What I was saying was, a lot of you just want to pick up and go. You just got to wait for some things to happen first with this gestation period. Okay? A little bit of patience. I know you guys hate that word, but some things have to fall into place before you can just pick up and go. Okay? But it's positive. It's nothing negative there. I call my sisters and brothers. If you want to come here where I am, you're more than welcome to come. Especially if you're living in the U.S. Things are much better here. Okay, Virgo. Seems like in the future that maybe certain things will happen to try to give you the, I have to be careful how I'm saying this, to give you the impression, right? Or not allow you to connect with like-minded people that walk in the light. But I feel that that won't happen because we will have made the preparations to make whatever we want happen. You may have to play that back. For Virgo, please, for Virgo, for 2022, yes. Oh, and based upon what I was saying, this card came out. Whatever this is, may want you to feel like oh, it's not a good energy. It's what you're supposed to believe, but it's not true. Read that. Okay, on a lighter note, you do have luck and things will fall into place as they should next year. It's called divine timing. It's called right timing, Virgo. And the next card is groupthink. So you will be grouping up with like-minded people. The wheel will be turning forward. And look at this. This is beautiful. Heart home, compassion. Because we'll be living in a world of love. Even more so next year. A lot more next year. I feel, Virgo, some things for some of you will come to completion. Things that needed to come to completion. Some things that needed to come to an end. I know you worked really, really hard to do the right thing by certain individuals or a certain person. You gave it your all. But you know, it's always going to be the same. You've got to close that door now. For Virgo, for 2022, please. What's coming up for my Virgos? For Virgo, dear angel, spirit, white light, we thank you for your messages. We thank you for your clarity. Okay, Virgo. For a lot of you, the message is you come first. Self-love, setting healthy boundaries, taking care of not only your physical body, but also inside and out. And really start doing things to nurture you, the things that you love to do. Not what everybody else wants you to do, what you want to do, what you like, what you love, what you want to do for yourself. Okay? So it's a good thing to help people and everything, right? But there's another part of you that you have to love you too. Spirit saying to surrender. You're protected, Virgo. You're protected. You have no idea what beautiful light beams you guys all are and what blessings you are on this universe. You have no idea. You think Spirit doesn't notice? Spirit knows. And that's why they know you're special. And that's why they are protecting you. And especially if you're asking for protection. Yeah? Which I know a lot of you pray for it all the time. You have it. You have it. For Virgo for 2022. For Virgo for 2022. What can Virgo expect? Oh, an opportunity being offered to you, Virgo. This opportunity that will come to you will completely change your life. Could be a career opportunity that's coming up for you. Okay. For some of you, there may be a particular individual, male or female, that you may have some concerns about. Maybe you've been holding on to this person. Maybe you spirits misjudge this person. This is not for all of you. You may have wanted to see things a certain way, the way you wanted to see them, Spirit saying. And they want you to take that blindfold off. You may have judged this person. Male or female, right? We all stand in those energies. I feel you know this person, Virgo, and they stand just as much in the light as you do. Their faith is strong. This individual is very attracted to you. Very. I feel there was a misunderstanding. I feel you were dealing with an individual who has a very difficult time, Spirit is saying, to tell you what's really going on with them because they don't want to burden you with their problems. It's a type of person kind of like you that wants to not be a bother to anyone. Like, it's my problem, I'll fix it kind of thing. I'm feeling this person has been really heavily burdened by a lot. Possibly even taken advantage of. And I feel this person is, like I said, put up with a lot. And I feel they are ready to drop whatever they've been carrying over their back for a very long time. Somebody here comes to a major realization. I feel it's this person that you know. For Virgo. For Virgo. Oh, card down. Card down, Virgo. What's this about? Oh, yeah, see how that works? It's somebody that you need to forgive. Virgo. Somebody that you need to forgive. Oh, wow, Virgo. Beloved, radical acceptance. So I'm feeling here this particular, it has to do with love on this aspect. It's somebody who you need to give them a chance to explain. You also have to forgive them. And I feel through this forgiveness and communication and understanding, then you both can finally come back together and there's a radical acceptance between the two of you here. Virgo, you're being shown the light. You're being shown different things. This is for my Virgos that are being shown different things. Spirit's saying just follow the wisps. They're all clues for you about where you're headed, where you came from, what your purpose is. Just follow the wisps. Put them all together. Virgo, you're at a point right now where you're looking at your past, you're looking at your future, right? And you're coming up with a new version of yourself here. There's a lot of self-reflection going on. And that's beautiful. That's good. It's really good. I also feel that Virgo also appreciates life. And Virgo knows that it's not just all about, or it'll come to you if it hasn't already, that you realize that you have to make time for laughter and fun too. not just work, 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 work. And I feel you're going to be making that time for yourself. If it's not going out, it could be, maybe doing a project or a craft or something that you really enjoy that brings you peace and happiness here. All right, good, Virgo. I'm glad to see it. In 2022, you will, those of you who don't know how to do that yet, you will accomplish this. You will be balanced completely. Nothing will be able to shake you, Virgo. Nothing. You know, it's like you're going to be that old tree that's planted in the ground, ain't going nowhere. The leaves and branches can be moving with the wind, but that tree's not going nowhere. And that's what's going to happen for Virgo. You won't be able to be shook. For Virgo. For Virgo for 2022. Virgo, release came out. You need to release someone, something that you're still holding on to, that you still want. I feel it's something that you either need to put, I'm on the live right now. Don't take it. Sorry. You need to either release it completely or just let it just fall the way it needs to fall, or in the direction that it needs to go into. Spirit wants you to get your focus off of this because you're putting a lot of focus here. You need to release this for the moment. And just be aware that if it's meant to be, it'll be. If not, not. You need to redirect your focus right now because there's something that you need to do. It may be a person that you're just totally obsessed with. Spirit says they want you to get focused. They want you to take that wisdom that you have, right, and set your intent and follow it through. Like I said, it's writing a book. It's whatever it is for you. There's something that you feel you need to do. You need to do it, Virgo. Whatever it is. For Virgo. For a lot of you, it's writing something. Spirit is saying. Virgo, you have somebody here who has been keeping tabs on you, and they will continue to keep tabs on you here. It's somebody from a distance. Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Some of you are patiently waiting, right, for something bigger than you and I to arrive. It's saying to be patient. It's on its way. You're going to be happy, happy. And upon this thing that we're waiting for, there's going to be major change, and there will be peace. For those of you that are connected, you know what I'm talking about. Spirit is saying for you to have faith. It's something that we all are going to be very grateful for, if we're not already. For 2022, for 2022 for Virgo, for 2022 for Virgo. Okay, I'm going to have to take these by hand now because they will not fly out with this small amount. They're saying this one. Okay, it's all about if any of you are still having an ego or feeling like you're more superior than somebody else, it's time to let that go. Okay, Like I keep telling you, it's time to get back down to the basics and back to integrity and to the things that truly matter in this life. Because every moment that we're here is special, Virgo. Now, it could be somebody that you're dealing with who has an incredible ego. And they need to release that. Or maybe that's what's happening right now. Okay, Virgo, you're being asked to take action and stand in your power next year. Okay? This is the time that you need to really get moving now. Okay? Ooh, a lot of you are going to be getting ancestral wisdom. Like I was telling you earlier, you're going to be shown where you came from. You're going to have your ancestors guiding you, advising you, guiding you. Probably you'll see them in your dreams. A lot of you are high priestesses, hierophants, emperors, empresses. Yeah? You're going to be standing in your power next year, Virgo. Even more so than now. You know why, Virgo? Because you're connected and you've got the wisdom that you need. Or that you'll have it now for, next year. And you'll continue to have that. I feel what she's holding there is the knowledge that she has. She keeps to herself. Special people that need to know, right? Ooh, acceptance. There's a connection happening between us, between here and there. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. It's just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger next year, Virgo. And they're saying this one. Oh, Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles, abundance. She looks like the Queen of Pentacles to me. Always does. Stable, grounded, loving. Yeah, Virgo. That's you. This is your reading. Oh, Virgo, the last card. See? I told you. We're going through that pathway for that new beginning, that beautiful beginning, right? Acceptance. Look at that. Virgo, that's us. That's us. Spirit also wants me to tell you that if you are worried that the right person hasn't come into your life and it's never going to happen, it's not that at all. It will happen, but it has to be the right one. And you have to be, how can I explain it to you? You have to be ready for it. For some reason, I feel you're still growing spiritually, a lot of you. And that special person that's supposed to join you on this journey hasn't come in yet. And there's a reason, but they're really, really close to coming. As an orb went across my face, so I'm not lying. So, I hope this helped. I love you all very much. I'm so happy that you guys were with me here. My evening, your morning, your afternoon. Now that I'm live, I'm going to tell you that I'm wishing you guys a terrific, terrific holiday. For those of you that celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is, may your families be blessed, right? And may you have health and happiness and love. Yeah. And I hope you guys have a beautiful time. And just remember what's really important, right? For those of you that are Christian and have the Christian faith, remember that it's not about the presents, right? It's the birth of our Lord. So I love you guys all very much. A big thank you to Jennifer for moderating. I love you, Jen. You know I do. A big thank you to all of you that were in here. You know I love you. You're my fam. You're my sister. You're my brothers. And I'm so proud about it. I really am. So I want you to be safe out there, right? I know you are. And know that I love you. And if you need to reach out to me, you can, right? Through Facebook, through Messenger, through Instagram messaging, right? And I hope to see, I'm going to for sure go live again after the new year. But I hope I gave you some things to think about. And don't, like I said, just welcome it. Ask for guidance if you need it, right? They're there to help you. They really are. Okay? I love you, Virgo, very much. I love you with all my heart and soul. You be good now, okay? And be safe for me. Bye now. I'm about to get teary-eyed. I love you.